Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury live stream. The live stream. How are you guys today? And today, guys, the question is, it relates to Rolex. Rolex. And hey guys, I want to ask you this question here. Is Steel Sports still special? Yes, because guess what? It's the devil in the detail. So I made a few videos about the timepiece, gentlemen. I basically, I told you some of my opinions. So what does he do? He runs a freebie. He's giving away a Rolex like a pair of underpants. And he's giving out the Rolex that's in my theme. Yes, the Rolex in my theme. Which is the blue, Z-Blue. Z-Blue. He's given away the same thing because it's worthless shite. What do you think, guys? Is it worthless shite? Because I got to tell you, I love my Steel Sports Rolex. I love it. I love Steel Sports Rolex. I'm wearing blue shirt. I wish I'm wearing my Submariner today. I wish I was wearing the Millie. The Milgauss. I do. So, guys, talk to me. Come on, talk to me here. Do you think Steel Sports is still special? We're full of this Insta bullshit. Insta. We're so hard up. Is this special? And I got to tell you, I think we're losing sight of what's important. What we love about our Rolex is utilitarian. It's utilitarian fun. That's what it is. It's utilitarian. Speaking of utilitarian, let's bring on Tim Wright. Hello, Tim. How are you?
Hey, what's up, Archie? I'm utilitarian. I guess so. Sure.
I don't know if you noticed this. Timepiece gentleman's having a jab at me.
That's so funny. I didn't watch that video, but that's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're having a go at me because I was saying, it's crap what they're doing. They're trying to raise funds. It's a bit shady. So they're going to have a Rolex giveaway. Why don't they give a piece of shit away? And to have a dig at me, what would you give away? You know what you'd give away? See, this is the video. Look at what Archie's wearing. This is the famous. What was I wearing? The Milgauss.
It was also the one you wore for the appearance.
Yep, there you go. Look, there you go.
Look at that.
And we got Plastic joining us. Plastic, how are you?
Hey guys, that's a nice little watch, that Millie, isn't it? It suits you, mate. Down to the ground, it's you.
I don't know if you know this. Timepiece gentleman is having a go at me because he's so upset that I made a few vids, said what a crock of shit. He's raising
Look, hey,
2 million.
They're talking about you. They're thinking of you, which means you're like that little earworm that's in their brain. It's not going away,
guess what?
mate.
So they're giving away a freebie. They're giving away a worthless piece of shit. They're giving out a Milgauss Z-Blue.
Why are they doing it? Is it for subscribing? What's the situation?
No, they want you to share their social media post on another platform.
I just hope they haven't accidentally grabbed one that's on consignment by mistake.
Ooh.
That's what I hope.
Because they like to give stuff away. See, they like to give stuff away.
I hope they're not accidentally giving away their consignment stuff. That'd be terrible. I hope they're not doing that.
Wow.
See, that was the thing. See.
Great
so
intro,
I don't know what
Archie.
to say.
Who did the intro, mate? It's awesome.
Oh, looks like Archie made it. Let's be honest.
No, I use the same music that Timepiece Gentleman with some of my Sydney trip stuff in it. That's all.
It's nice.
It's called satire, black comedy satire. What do you think? I don't know how I got these pregnant Asian women in the video.
Anything that's said on this
What was this? Where was I?
Listen, everything on this show is opinion based and is for humour and satirical purposes only. Nothing on this show should be taken seriously.
100%, 100%. So look, guys, I just got to tell you. Do you think Steel Sports is not special? Steel Sports is not special anymore. Is it special or it is not special? Tell me, Steel Sports, is it special?
There are people out there, Pinov, and this is the truth. There are people out there who reach the limit of their Steel Sports mania and they just start looking for gold sports or they start looking for gold dress.
Or so platinum. What about platinum? Diamonds.
Depends on, platinum, diamonds, big bezels with solid diamond encrusted bracelets. Who knows what people want, man?
Yeah, you're right.
Tim, you're in New York, around the area where they have all those modded Rolexes and things. Have you ever thought about modding one of your Rolexes and covering it in diamonds?
No.
DP $5. IW388103 IWC. Pull it up. What do you think? I got to tell you, you've got to be very, very, very careful. Give me the reference number. IW3. What is it? IW
388. 103.
388103. Okay, we're just pulling it up now. Oh, okay. 388103. This is the new green. Look at this is actually beautiful. I'm about to share this with you guys. Da-da-da-da. You're about to see this. I actually like it. What do you think? I like the green.
That's pretty good.
Are they all in-house movements, Archie, or they use Solitas?
Good question. Do you
Let's
have
see
a
the
problem with Solitas? Do you have a problem with
I've got
Solitas?
no problem with any of I've got no issue with anything, mate, because I don't look under the hood. That's for my watchmaker. I'm just curious because some people are movement snobs.
Yeah, I think the new one is in-house. The old one, I think the green dial is with the new one.
It doesn't affect me because my screwdriver won't be able to work on those small movements anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta say, generally speaking, the cheaper end IWCs are Solita based.
Now they're not ETA because ETA don't do it anymore. Is that right?
Well, no. What happened was ETA. It's owned by Swatch Group. They only share that technology with Swatch Group members. They turned really snaky. See, and it really. That actually made Rolex more powerful because Rolex is in-house and it really made it more powerful. So,
I think this one it's in-house.
If you're a newbie, just buy a new Rolex. You can't go wrong.
You can't get Rolex. Where are you going to get a Rolex from? Tell me this. Where?
Get a Datejust.
Where are you going to get?
Get a Datejust.
No.
Look, it looks like a Solita.
Speaking of Datejust, we got Marco. How are you, my friend?
How are you? All as well. I don't think this has a Solita movement. Well, it's actually their new in-house movement, but it's a value-based movement. But
Marco, did you see Timepiece Gentleman? He wants to have a dig at me. So what he's doing is he's having a giveaway of the Milgauss that's really special to me. The Z Blue is I love the watch. He's decided
it's for 100,000 subscriber giveaway, right? It's not because he did the dig at you. He's doing that watch specifically to take it. He's taking the piss, as they say in the UK, right? He's taking a shot at you, but he was going to do a giveaway, right?
Well, I don't think somebody who's asking for donations for shop fit out should be giving anything away.
Marco,
Why doesn't he stop?
Marco, I've got a question for you.
Tell me.
If you were approached by the Timepiece Gentleman to become a regular guest star on their weekly show, would you do it?
No.
Are you sure?
He can.
It depends on the money.
Because then you could plug AC3 as well, and you can get AC3 back into the into the good graces.
He would have to give the Bruce Wayne back to Archie, and then.
Look, I got to tell you this seriously. You know what?
Right.
Seriously.
That's fair enough.
I honestly do think that Timepiece Gentleman. You know what? I'm actually pleased just to be independent. I want to be independent.
Hey guys, I've just run out of internet. I've got to go.
Okay,
Catch
you
later,
got to go.
guys.
Love you, Plastic. Love you.
See you, mate. Bye.
We love you. He's a good guy. In small doses, plastic is very good. I actually like this green. I got to tell you, man, I think that green is winner chicken dinner.
Yeah, you don't want too much plastic in your BMWs.
It's yeah, but look, I got to tell you guys, seriously, oh, tell you what, the super chats are dry. What's going on? We hit a dry spot. We're really dry. Get me a drink, guys.
Today was
Make
slow.
me a Marco. I got to tell you, do you think is steel still special? Is Rolex special? Here we go. Tim S. Archie, you should enter his giveaway. How funny would that be? You win.
No, nobody wins. Come on, it's an inside. Can you really trust those giveaways? Come on, guys. There's no way they're not gonna look. Okay, I'm not accusing them, but let's be honest. By the way, guys, I'm having a giveaway on timwright.com. If at the 100 subscribers, I'm gonna give away like a travel size Creed Aventus fragrance. Yes, go subscribe, guys.
How many mils is that?
It's 10 mils.
10
That's
mils?
a lot of money.
That actually is.
It's $30. It's $30 plus the bar.
Here we go. We've got Watch and Pray $2. Challenge Timepiece Gent to watch trivia. Live. Marco, book it.
That would be a disaster.
I don't think they're going to do anything with us, you know?
Right.
And I got to say, they were hiring fast cars. It's just... And then Roman's up the chat. He's got helicopters. Lamborghinis and Ferraris weren't fast enough. He's now got a helicopter in the shot. Man,
right. Well, it's because he didn't need to get a car, right? Because one of his clients let him ride around in his Rolls Royce. Did you see that? It's pretty crazy, Arch. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. It is very cool.
I like Roman series the best. Roman series, I mean, he hijacked Timepiece Gentleman stuff, and he has more production quality, and overall, he does a much better job because he features...
Timepiece Gentleman encouraged him to do it. Wasn't that silly?
No, it's not silly. You know why, Arch? Because they're going to do... I'm telling you, they're going to pitch to a TV station. They want to do a series where they're going to follow them, Nico, Watch Eric, and Roman. And they're going to do the 4. And they're going to follow them, their day-to-day. You know what I mean? It's going to be reality TV, but watch sales.
Oh, my God. Guys, I have I'm sorry. It's actually... I already have 118 subscribers. So...
We got a couple big super chats.
I didn't realize so many people subscribe. This is madness. So I have to do the giveaway.
Let's do the super chat.
Oh, sorry, here we go.
The last warning.
Evan H, $2. Arch, what's latest on Spider Bite? Did it ever heal? I gotta tell you guys, that relationship she's got a lot of superannuation. You know that? It's very good to stay with the ones. Yeah, Malik Diamond, $10. Arch, thought SBGA 429, Dark Dial, have a drink. You know what? I'm going to have a drink. I had a really, really hard day yesterday. By the way, JR sent me a bottle of Chivas Regal. That's not a bad... Because I can't keep drinking Red Breast all the time, can I? You know what I mean? Like, that's a... Premium squeeze.
Yeah, but $10, Arch, you should have the red. And Malik's the support of the channel, you know what I mean?
Okay. Just in honor of Malik,
right?
I'll have a red breast, okay? I love a bit of breast, you know that. I always, I gotta say, you know.
I'm more of a bottom fan, Arch. More of a bottom fan.
No, breast. I don't need to be big. I just want natural, unmolested. Okay.
What do you think about this watch, Arch? What do you think?
Look, how much is it? It's a spring drive. It's going to be expensive. Anything spring drive is actually pretty...
Does it only work in the spring?
Shop Hodinky. 5,000 US.
Is it a Hodinky version, or what is it? Is anything special about this?
No, it's just available on the Hodinky shop.
I got to tell you, I actually like the green hands. The green second hand and the power reserve looks amazing.
It's a little funky and different. Yeah, it's nice.
$5,000? I tell you what, that's the problem, because you can't get a Rolex.
Probably get this. Yeah, but you could get a second hand, probably cheaper. I don't know.
Grand Seiko seems to be holding. You know that?
Most of their limited edition, but everything is limited.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. We got another super chat.
Patrick Chip, $20. Been away a while, Arch. You are the original, the pontiff, the champ. Nice one, Arch. Thank you so
Said
much.
to pull it up on leather. Let me find a wrist shot if I can of the watch on leather. Ooh, look at that. That is really nice with that green stitching. Thank you, Patrick.
That is really
do
cool. That is
appreciate
really
you.
cool.
We got one more super chat.
Vince Lamartina, $2. Would you buy a naked sports Rolex or only with papers? Depends on the price. It's all about the price.
Right.
It's all about the price. I don't. Your papers are actually making a big difference now, Marco.
Yeah, big time.
What difference are you seeing? 10, 15% on some pieces, certain pieces.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's significant enough that it matters. You know what I mean?
It used to be a couple $100 difference. It was no big deal.
Right.
But it seems to be getting more important.
But yeah, I mean,
actually like it. To be honest with you, I like the cool strap, but I'd probably get it on bracelet because the bracelet is so much more usable, isn't it?
right.
I
I like the
green
strap
button.
better, but I would definitely want a full set if I can get a full set. You know what I mean? But yeah, naked steel sports Rolex. I don't know. Not modern. Modern, unless the deal is very good, I wouldn't get naked.
ABC, his Explorer didn't have papers. That was box only.
Yeah, I mean, you can always get service papers.
It's not the end of the world, you know.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
GB, $2. What's a better watch? A Rolex Pepsi or the new blusey? Look, I would say, to be honest with you, I really love steel. Has always the blusey's amazing. The blusey is amazing. One and done. It is a beautiful watch. I'm a little bit shy. I don't two-tone is look. I've tried two-tone. I loved it. I prefer steel, just in the durability of it. That's just my own view. I would have go out of that choice there. The Pepsi's more valuable. The Pepsi is more valuable.
Yeah, I would choose that just because it's steel, more useful for every day. He says it comes with both, Arch. I mean, for 5,000, if you can get it for 5,000 with both, why not? You know, it's a little something different. It's a nice point of difference in a collection.
I actually like it. It is funky as sin, isn't it? With that green hand there. It is
very
beautiful.
Very different, guys.
Evan H, $2. AC, did you ever eat at Bus Stop in Nana? Oh, Big Dogs. Yes, Bus Stop. Bus Stop was a beer garden in Soy Nana. And it was like a little... I've been to Bus Stop many times. They do a wicked burger. And Big Dogs was a bar. It was a bar. I've been to Big Dogs. I've been to Bus Stop. I used to Bus Stop. Oh man, it was always a meeting place. I'll meet you at Bus Stop. I loved it, man. You're bringing back good memories. I love Bus Stop. Yes, of course. That's in Soy Nana, Sukhumvit Soy Nana.
Nice.
Sukhumvit Soy C. Soy C. Yeah, I'd love to travel again there. Just have a hedonistic. You know, sometimes in my life, you know what I really want to do is sell all my shite off. Jump on a big steel can, take my Rolex and Patex, and just start again in a different country.
One without extradition.
Oh my god.
No, I don't know. I just got investments with the wife. You know what I mean? I just like to start again and do my own crazy stuff, man. I'd love to do that. But I can't.
Another super chat.
Because we can't fly anywhere. I'm going nuts without this travel. I'm going nuts. Oh, yeah, baby. Level 999, €2. Just bought a Rolex Yachtmaster 40 blue dial. That is the pick.
Wow.
The 40 is the best with the blue. Yep. 100%. I love that blue.
Pops. Wow.
Absolutely pops.
Awesome. Congratulations, man.
Absolutely pops.
By the way, GB says he has the Pepsi. He's saving for the blue. That's cool. Very cool.
Pepsi is amazing. That's the
That's
better
a
one
heck of
to
a
have.
combo
The
deal.
bluesy you will get. The 41 is a little bit premium. How are you seeing 41s come up? I don't.
They're expensive, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because they got the new card, which is selling for premium also.
Yeah.
New movement. I think they're expensive. I would
They
probably
are.
get the 40. The 40 is probably the better deal.
Very similar to like the money you can save. You
Right.
can't- On the wrist, you can't tell the difference. If you think, if anything, I think the 40 might wear a little bit lighter. So if you're a smaller guy, the 40 might be a little bit better.
Mr. Chu got the 40, right?
Yes.
He got the 40 bluesy.
How is he? Is he okay?
He's all good, as far as I know.
Evan H, $2 burgers and Chang's on me at bus stop next year.
Wow.
Chang's, that's the beer. Oh my God! Bus stop. I loved bus stop. Man, I can just smell it. Sorry. I just can't handle it anymore. The Western world has its certain things that it's nuts, okay? Absolutely nuts. Yeah, I'm finding it hard, okay? This COVID, I'm actually finding it. It's the lack of travel that I'm finding really, really difficult, okay?
But Arch, you've also been doing live streams every day now for like, what, 8 months, I want to say?
Yeah.
We've been doing it, I mean, for a
Crazy
long
streak.
time. Yeah. I mean, Jesus.
Tomorrow is going to be 100 episodes for me. God, it's a lot.
Wowzers.
Yeah.
Right.
Look at that.
I mean, Arch, maybe it's time you take like a little 1 week vacation. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like a
I
break.
tell you what then, Marco. How about I do
No,
a
no, no,
half
I
an
don't
hour
wanna
show?
run- I don't want to run a
You
live.
guys can cover the rest of the half
I
hour.
don't want to run a live.
No worries. We'll do that tomorrow then, okay?
I gotta tell you, Arch. Is that where you're going? First place to Thailand when air travel reopens?
I don't know anymore. I'm just confused. I just I have no idea.
Oh, that is funny.
I just want to go out. I just want to be free like a bird, you know?
It's hilarious, Arch. Quebec lifted its curfew, so we won't have a 9:30 p.m. curfew anymore. To do what? Like, where are we gonna go anyways? You know what I mean? Like, you guys lifted the. It's like they're doing us. It's like they're doing us a favor. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of favor are you doing? Like, everything is still closed. Like,
Go
Jesus
outside.
Christ.
You go
You won't
hiking,
get
Marco.
arrested.
You go
You won't get-
hiking.
with this
I was-
left-wing
I run it this
government. I mean, what,
There you go.
What right do they say to you? Got to be home by 9 o'clock, otherwise you get fined. Is that you get
Yeah.
arrested or what?
Yeah, you get fined.
What happens if you're homeless?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
I think there are
Jeez.
shelters, no? In the
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
probably
know.
sheltered. I mean,
Yeah, what happens
yeah,
in
there's
Canada?
probably
They have
different-
these big
Well-
ventilation vents, right?
well,
You
you
sleep
know
on
what they
top
do
of
in New
it.
York.
It's where the warm air is. You sleep on top of it.
You know, Archie. You know what they do in New York
What's that?
is they take homeless to jail, and then they bill the city. They bill the taxpayers, and then they release them, and then they because the prisons in here they're private, so they just cycle them in and out to get the money from the taxpayers.
Blame
Joking,
Bill de
aren't you?
Blasio
Oh no, it's I'm
and
serious.
your good friend Cuomo.
Yeah, exactly.
Bill
Sorry,
de
say that.
Blasio and Cuomo. It's their fault.
No, Bloomberg was one of the most vicious ones with the stop and
about
frisk.
Giuliani.
just-
Didn't that
Giuliani.
start with Giuliani?
Oh yeah,
Didn't that
did.
start with Giuliani?
It
Stop
did,
and
yep.
frisk?
yeah.
He was very tough on the strip clubs. I never understood why he got so mean on these people just trying to make a
'Cause
living.
he's a
I don't know.
hypocrite. He had 3 wives, and then when his 3rd wife got cancer, he left her, and then he tells people about all like what Jesus would do. I mean, the guy. Well, no, that was a different guy. That was Newt Gingrich. Sorry, but Julian, man, these people. They're all.
Stud Muffin, $2. I would love to see Archie in Hanoi vlogs. I love Vietnam.
I want to do
I don't
vlogs
know.
as well
I'd love to be live streaming. You know what?
from Hanoi.
I'm thinking about just maybe going to Sydney next week.
Yeah, just get away, just to get away.
Get away for a couple of days.
Yeah, you know your
Is it
streams.
expensive to fly there?
Sorry?
Is it expensive to fly there?
$150.
That's nothing.
Yeah, but then you got to
travel
get an Uber.
across. Yeah, travel across.
Then you got to
Canada
get an
is
Uber
like
to the
800
airport.
bucks.
That's $50. Then I got to get a hotel. Let me see.
That's
I'm just.
stream from when you were.
I got a friend of mine.
What's
He's
it
at
called?
Luxury Watches. He's just moved his premises into QVB building. I'm just saying to him, hey, you pay one ticket, and I will come and film it and show everybody that you've moved. I'm trying to package it.
Yes.
I gotta tell you. Can I tell you this honestly? I gotta tell you honestly, okay? It's been a great joy doing this show with you guys. You guys are really good guys. Marco, I see as a son. He's just a cool. I love Marco. I could never be angry at Marco. Tim's like the shifty uncle you have, right? you know, you would never leave him at home with your wife. He's always got to be there. But he's like the shifty uncle, you know. He's always got a solution to every problem.
Right. Yeah.
And he's got one of those coats, you know, with the patches on the sleeve, and
I
you know,
actually
you just
have one. Yeah.
you know, he smells really good, you know, even though he hasn't showered in 3 years, he's still, you know, I gotta tell you, man, seriously, I want to say this to you, okay? I love you guys. I like doing the shows with you. It's a lot of fun. I don't see that. I can't even. I just love doing the show, chatting to Marco, chatting to Tim. Plastic comes on, okay, you know, small doses. I
little bit of
love
plastic.
Lolex.
We miss JJ the Coot. Oh, JJ.
I miss JJ. You know that? He
It's
just.
not the same because we used to have like that daily banter. You know, when he comes on, it's like, "What are you up to?" You know, we don't have that same kind of stuff. Oh,
Hey, how you going?
I miss JJ.
Hey, good. What's going on?
Should I mute him?
JJ's having fun of a time.
Yeah,
of
he's
his
forgetting all about us, man.
life. Yeah, he's like, what was I doing with those losers?
Right.
Just wasting my time. I could be spending it with the girls, with the chicks.
Right.
I think the thing
Could
is
have
though.
been at the beach getting burnt.
Yeah,
getting-
I think you know the what's it called? The lockdown has really affected JJ. I mean, I was always home, but you look at JJ now that he's released from the chains, he's just gone, man. He's been unleashed. It's almost like he has better things to do than we.
Right.
But
Sitting online talking about watches. Who wants to
Yeah.
do that?
exactly,
Gotta tell you,
exactly.
I've been talking with JJ. His collection is coming along. It is coming along.
He's getting something new, right?
He's got some great watches coming.
What is
in.
this? What is this shit that he got? Which one?
JCP asking any room on the panel. Sure, man. If you want to come on, by all means.
Yeah, no worries, man. Hey,
As long as
here
you
we
super chat and upvote.
super
please.
chat. That's exactly it. Exactly it. I gotta tell you, man. Seriously. I gotta tell you guys.
So, Arch, are you gonna enter into the Ming Bonanza? I think it's tomorrow, right? Is it tomorrow or the next day?
the Ming Bonanza?
Yes, the new Ming releases, Arch. That nice honeycomb.
Yeah,
Ming via
Messina.
Mark.
I got a problem with Bill Messina. The bastard banned me on Time Zone,
Right.
Paddock Forum, for asking silly questions.
Why are you asking silly questions?
Because I just like to stare, you know.
Makes sense. Man, you know, if you haven't burned
You know,
that
I
bridge,
got kicked off the Rolex forum for suggesting you can't wear a Submariner with a suit. I said you
What?
should wear a.
Well, I mean, you aren't
Wear a
wrong.
paddock,
technically.
right?
You're supposed to wear something that has a leather strap. You know what I mean?
Look, I think the 90s are over. You know that?
Yeah, but
Submariner is a perfect dress watch. Let's be honest. A Submariner is a luxury dress watch.
it's a good office desk type of watch, yes, but it's not a. It's a very casual watch, Arch. Let's be honest with one another.
But you
Where
can
do you
wear
have
it with cuffs. Look at that. You can wear it with cuffs.
Awesome.
Like
What
your
cups
Z
are those?
Blue is much more fitting than the Sub. You know what I mean?
What time, Archie? Where do you find the time to get banned on all of these forums? Like, I have no idea.
Oh, this was years ago. The hatred. Oh, it's when I had a job. I was just surfing at work. You know. Yeah. I used to make a lot more videos when I actually had a job. You know that? Because I was stealing time from the employer. Whereas now it's my own time, and you know.
Can't
Yeah.
steal time from yourself. There's no motivation to actually
No
do it, right?
motivation. That's it, man. That's exactly.
But you know what? That just shows how inefficient your job was. There was so much time that you basically had
I don't
free.
think Tim understands.
They weren't paying you for, right?
That's not Archie's point. Archie just didn't.
No, that's
give
the
a
whole
fuck about
point.
that place.
No.
Didn't want to be there, so he made videos.
Archie did
on
his
company
job
time.
and had enough time to film multiple videos. You know, it just goes to show how inefficient employment is in the modern world.
And they didn't like my tribute to Tony Soprano when he died. James
You got a super
Gandolfino.
Where did they have? You know, here's the thing: if these bosses, if they're working so hard, where do they find the time to find you on YouTube? The only reason they were able to find you there and then watch through all the content and say, "Oh, we didn't really like your video over here." Well, if you think that I'm stealing time to make the videos, where are you finding all this time to watch my videos?
Tim,
Man,
it has
they're
nothing
all
to do
stealing.
with the videos. You know what it is, right? They get jealous because you gain some YouTube following. They get jealous because they think, why is this guy famous and I'm not?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Ah, look, people get really jealous. They get
Oh,
jealous over the
100%.
most.
It's like,
Some
no, but
nasty-
Arch, it's like, why him, not me? You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
narcissistic. People are so narcissistic. It's unbelievable.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna take a quick toilet break. I will
problem.
be
Alright.
right.
Hold
back.
on. Can you read Evan's super chat?
Sorry?
before you go?
Evan H, $2. Stumble in, big dogs, other nana bars, none better. I used to tell you where I used to go. I used to walk in the big dogs. I would go into Tilik bar. I'd go into. I always scared of Cassandra. There was the Cascades. That was the Ladyboy bar. I always stayed off that one. And at the top, they had a big bar. What was that called? I'm trying to remember.
It's called
Tilak.
Organize.
I love Dollhouse on Sukhumvit Road. Dollhouse. I'll be back. I gotta see him. I gotta water the yard. Just 1 minute.
Sure. So
So Tim,
Marco,
did
how's it
fellow
going?
Riser ever come on?
no, he didn't.
What's he
rise
waiting
to the
for, man?
challenge. You can't. He has to change now. He's no longer legally allowed to use the fellow riser because he didn't rise to the challenge, guys.
Fellow Riser needs to come on this channel to debate you. Because this way, I'm the moderator. He can't mute you, but I can mute the both of you. You guys are yelling
Yeah.
at one another.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know what like the mute. Do you think he is upset that I muted him? I just
I know.
listen. If I asked him a question, right? Don't you think? Why is he like? I was doing it for free. I was giving him a freebie. Why was he afraid to answer the question? Can you tell me
Tim,
that?
you learned well, right? You don't do shit for free.
Exactly. I think it wasn't the fact that I muted him. I think it was the fact that he would not be able to answer that question because he still didn't answer the question even after I unmuted him. I had him in the logical chokehold. The guy was gasping for air.
Oh,
You know, man, he felt. I think it was that. You know, he's too scared. Let's be honest. I mean, I slapped him so hard. He's probably still, his head is still woozy. He didn't know
Right.
what hit him.
He's seeing stars. He's seeing stars.
Yeah. And he thought it was so cute because he thought he knows like all of these things, and he comes onto the show off air, no pressure at all, gets smacked, and then it's like, oh, I don't think I don't want people to see that live.
We got
Ouch.
somebody joining. Say hello to JCP Watches.
JCP, hello, how's it going?
Not bad. How are you guys?
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
what do you think about the sunset that I'm having in New York, guys? Look at
It
this.
looks pretty good. I'm looking at New York too. Doesn't look as nice
Oh.
as you though.
Ooh, no, that looks nice. That looks
Yeah.
nice. Where are you? That looks like Long Island or something.
No, I'm in upstate New York.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm not
very
in the
cool.
city. I don't like the city.
So JCP, you want to tell
It's
us
very
a little
loud.
bit about yourself?
What you wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Pepsi on. Yeah.
Nice.
What do you want to know?
How long you've been collecting? What's your collection look like? How you got into watches? The whole shebang, you know.
So I've been collecting probably watches since maybe I was like, high school or, middle school, maybe like 12, 13. And I would, collected a bunch of crap, Seikos, and truly just like passionate about watches. And it wasn't until I was like 22 where I bought my first Tudor, and that was on my honeymoon. And now I've consolidated, sold all the crap after watching Archie. For a while I was watching Archie and I disagreed every time he said something was a shitter. And I was just like, Eventually it caught up to me, and obviously I offed a bunch of stuff. So now I just have a Submariner 41, my Pepsi, and my Tudor Black Bay 41.
Wow, very nice.
So I'm matching with Archie with the
So
Tudor.
did you used to listen to that the Rats, or how was the journey? How did you find Archie?
I only started watching the live streams with the new crew, so I was never familiar with the old crew. So maybe I have the best of both worlds there. So
Wow.
I actually didn't even know Archie had a live stream until it was suggested or
Until
something.
you saw it on my live stream. Like that.
I don't know. I don't know.
No, not that many people know that I have a live stream as well either. So
Toyota Mo, $5. Super chat, you cheap, nasty, vicious fakers. Stuck at work? I'll catch you guys on the next one. Good one, Arch.
Oh.
Hey, I wanted to
Well,
ask you
that's
something.
fine,
Did I do a review for Toyota Mo? MS Fan paid for me to do a review of Toyota
No, I don't
Mo's.
think you have done.
Sorry?
No.
I don't think you did it, Arch.
I did MS Fans collection, didn't I, or not?
Right, you did do MS Fans. Yeah, I saw that.
Now, you've got the picture of Toyota Mo's. Can you send that
send
to
it.
me, Marco?
yeah, it's in that beautiful LV box. It's
Yes.
gorgeous.
Make me a Marco.
Let me send it to you.
Oh, you can see how the sun is going down.
Oh boy,
together.
Arch, we got a special surprise. We love this guy
Oh no.
in
Who is
small doses. ME Fashion Co.
Here he
What's
is.
going on, buddy?
Wowzers.
What's
Gotta
Hey, what's
go.
going on? What's happening? How's it going in Melbourne, man?
Yo, it's cold as heck. I got a great story though. You boys
Yes.
are gonna love this. All right.
Okay, here we
Good
go.
Omar,
content, too.
$4. Here we go.
But what are you wearing? Are you wearing that Corum? Are you wearing that Corum?
Nah, I got that Omega. The story pertains to the Omega too.
Okay, very
Beautiful
cool, very
piece.
cool.
All right, let me explain. So,
Nice, is your
and
t-shirt?
remember, solid gold. Yeah, I like the yellow. All right, so a few days ago, this 1970s Omega started playing up. Very scary for a 1970s watch. I thought I broke the movement, right? So I started looking online on Google and all that, and they were saying, "Oh yeah, those F300 movements, they're constantly breaking." And I got so spooked because the second hand sporadically stopped moving. Anyway, I went to
As
my
Omegas
watchmaker
often do.
friend.
Yep, keep going.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like one of my watchmaker friends said that he was training at Omega when this came out. The watch would be fine as long as you change the battery every 6 months.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I went to his watch repairing place, and it was just the battery. The battery was low, which was crazy. It only lasted 5 months. So interesting, eh?
They're actually, they use a high voltage. They use a high. They do sap a lot of stuff out. Yes.
Well, Arch, most of the skills. Need some better
Didn't
picks
know
for the
that.
review. Awesome.
Toyota Mo, Marco. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Send them through. Yes, sir. Wow, that's a great story. So JCP, who are you and where are you from and what are you doing, man?
I'm from New York as well. I'm upstate New York, actually. And just I've been a big supporter of all you guys and follow
You
all
got
of
a
you guys.
beautiful
Marco.
home. Is that an apartment or a house? What is this you're in?
I live in like a little farm home in upstate New York. It's very small. It's probably like a 300-year-old house, but
This is outside of
obviously
New
been
York.
renovated.
Or you're in New York City. New York City.
I'm upstate New York, so really
How high
anywhere
up?
north of
Is it like Poughkeepsie or higher than that?
around the Albany area.
Let's not reveal
Oh.
this location.
I can reveal Albany.
Okay,
Really
cool.
big.
Well, that's far. That's far. That's as far as the train as the trains go from New York City.
Yeah, I mean, Albany is the capital, so
Pretty cool.
which
pretty
is
cool.
weird, right?
And what sort
Yeah.
of watches do you like? What do you collect yourself? What are you into?
Just these last 2 years, I've consolidated down to Rolex and Tudor. So now I got my Pepsi on.
Wow, Pepsi.
Yeah, very fortunate to get a chance to buy this one, but yeah, after watching you, I got rid of all my crap. I even had a Squale at one point.
Ooh.
I know.
You didn't tell us that.
Yeah. Well, I didn't actually lose money. I bought it really cheap and I sold it quickly after that. But yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Maybe I'm free of the crap
What
now.
Tudor have you got? What Tudor?
I've got the blue version of yours. I got the blue 41.
Oh, that's a great watch. So you got a diver
Yeah.
in Tudor and you got the GMT and the Pepsi. What are you getting next?
So I've
Oh,
got
that's
actually I've got a sub 41. I've got the Tudor 41.
You got a sub 41,
Yeah. So yep.
steel sub 41.
Date, no
Yeah.
date.
Date or no date?
Date.
Date.
Yeah. At the time, I had the Tudor. The Tudor was really like my only decent watch, and I wanted a
Yes.
date on my watch. Plus, my AD also said chances of getting a no date is a lot harder to get a no date than a date because they make a lot less of them. So
Wow, there you go, Marco. Marco, look
Yeah.
at that investment
So it's-
potential.
definitely more of a collectible watch for sure. Yeah. And what my AD also told me is
Yeah.
the Oyster Perpetuals, the 41s, really in any color, he said those are harder to get than a steel Daytona.
Cool.
Yeah, he said he got like allocated one Oyster Perpetual in each color for the entire year.
Wow.
I mean, who knows if he's telling the truth or not.
No,
but-
I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it. No,
So
So
the
you
other ones
only
got
bought
it.
two
I have-
watches from your AD?
I bought 3. And initially I came on your channel at one point. I had to bring my Tudor in for a service at one point. I mucked up the bezel a bit. So I had to send it into Tudor and get it, replaced. So I made that initial contact with him. And then when I was there, he showed me a date just, 36, 16013. So the two-tone date just with champagne dial.
Okay.
And convinced me to buy that. That was back when they were actually like decent prices. So the same one like Drew's got, but just a two-tone and the champagne dial.
Okay.
And
that was
that's
your
one of
first
the
one.
decent. Yeah, and then I ended up buying that. He convinced me to buy that one.
Okay. very
Omar,
good.
with that collection, super chat
Yeah.
$100 and we'll do it for you, Omar.
Oh, he super chatted, right? That $4. I think that was him, right? Do you want to do?
I think he's narcissistic.
I have an AD story.
Yes,
If
tell
you'd
us
like
an
to hear
AD
it
story.
from
Run it
Melbourne,
by
Yeah,
us.
Australia.
talk.
All right, so you know the hourglass, right?
Yes.
Pretty much the biggest watch AD in Melbourne.
Yeah.
On
Yep,
Collins
yep,
Street,
yep.
the street
Yep.
where all the luxury is. Anyway, I went in there because I was looking for the silver Tudor because I think that would go well with my collection, considering I have so
the
much
new
precious
silver
metal,
Tudor.
right?
Yep.
The solid silver Tudor. Yeah, I wanted to just go take a look, and I walked in, and they said, "Sorry, sir, it's not available to sell." That's
That's
an
right, to
interesting way to
display
word
only.
it, right? Because
Hey,
they
I know
have
one
it.
that's for sale. There's one for sale at Vintage
It's
Watch
not even
Co.
display. I couldn't even see it.
There's one at Vintage Watch Co.
I
for
know.
sale if you
I
want
know.
to buy
They said
one.
that actually too.
Well, they said
How
who
much
said
is it?
that?
Many of because all the guys know me because of my chains and stuff, so they know when I come in. But yeah, they all said that Vintage Watch Co had it, and I actually mentioned you, ArchieLuxury, and,
Yes.
and one guy was like, "Ooh, Archie," and I said, "Quit hating, boy. You straight hating on Archie." And I was defending you because I'm a lot like
Good man,
you in
good
that
man.
sense. Yeah,
That's
because
great.
these boys are straight hating. Like you,
6'8",
you
6'8". They want
I think you're more like
6,800.
Marco with those 2 chains. You just need a Bruce
He's
Wayne.
more like
Like-
6 chains, Bruce
Six-
Wayne.
They got the silver
Six
one,
chains. No, this
6'8".
is some
There you
serious.
go. It's in
serious
that
chains.
6'8",
in
6'8",
this game.
6,800.
Some drip.
The gold plating is
Ooh.
really good. You can't even tell the difference.
6,800
Love it, Marco.
Aussie. There you go.
I'm just messing.
Yeah, that has to
Yeah.
be a joke. I mean, come on. Come
What's
on.
that?
At this point, it's a joke. Like, if is one of them gold plated? Is all of it
I'm
gold
just
plated?
messing.
Is the Omega gold plated? But
How much was it?
yeah, I know.
6'8",
But
6,800.
Aussie? That's not that bad.
Yeah.
Well,
It-
not that bad. It's not
That's not
cheap,
bad.
that's for sure.
I mean, it's a shooter. And you know, also,
Got
That's
JJ
the way.
the
McCool.
big bowl. But also, they're actually making a Tudor boutique. Did you know this? On Collins Street. Opposite
Wow.
Hourglass, they're making a just a
That-
Tudor boutique.
Wow, amazing.
interesting.
I love Tudor.
Yeah.
That's
Tudor's
actually
a great
Yeah,
brand.
I do too. I'm thinking of buying one.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Very good idea.
Yeah.
And how's
I'm-
business going for
I
you?
just
You
can't
okay?
swallow the. Yeah, super good. I just dropped
JJ
an EP,
Lacoute, $2.
like, 2
What
weeks ago.
bowl
The
do you
reception's been
use
amazing.
to achieve a haircut like that? How did you get that haircut? Where's the hair? It's probably expensive. It's probably super, super
No, it's not.
expensive.
It's not. It's not. It's $30.
No.
$30.
30 bucks.
It's not that. It's
It's
not
self-inflicted.
conceptually very difficult, right?
Hmm.
Honestly, I wear it like this. For
And how
me
is business
personally,
going
I'll
for you?
wear it.
How are you going there? You okay? You surviving?
Yeah, I'm doing really well. I'm trying to look like I'm, anything but surviving. I'm doing well. I'm doing super good.
Yeah.
You know,
That's cool. That's cool.
I love it. I love this guy.
I and also I gotta say, like, you can tell just by the way I interact with this crew. And I want to say this to you, as someone who is also in the public sphere, right? I do have that personality just like you, that the normal people like Gentleman
Sure.
Timepiece and all those other people, they do reject that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they do,
Yeah.
you do kind of get outside it. Yeah. But you know what? Fuck it. Like you're put on this world to be yourself.
That's
Not
it.
anyone else.
That's the only way to be, man. Be yourself.
That's right.
Yeah. Like, cause to compromise it, God put you here for that reason. So why the hell are you going to compromise it? Because do you want to fit in? So, keep the good fight. You just got to be yourself. No one else can
Like
be
the
yourself.
haters.
Like me. Look at me. Who else can be me? Who else
Damn.
can be me? I have to.
You
fill
are
that
a
role
unique
because I
individual,
was
my
put
friend.
here to do that. Yeah.
Nobody
exactly.
can replicate you, my man.
But what you want me to be normal? Yes, but you wanted me to be normal.
So
No.
how do
Fuck
you
that.
what do you do for a job? What's your main thing? You're fashion. You got a fashion brand.
The fashionista.
Yeah, I have a
How's
couple
it
of
going?
businesses. I don't want to get into them though. But the one that I
Don't you
that
do
I
the
can
music
get
too?
into-
You do the
Yeah,
music
Andy Fashion.
too.
Oh, I just dropped an EP. It has 3 songs. Let me tell you the name of the 3 songs. The first song is called "Pooed My Pants." The second song is called "Real." The third song is called "Strictly for the Ladies."
So you put your pants
super
in
awesome.
real life, but it was for the ladies. Is there a subliminal mess? Are you trying to tell us something?
I think. Do you
No,
have any
it's-
mental
No,
health
no, no.
issues or not? How is the?
when ArchieLuxury, you're asking me if I have mental health issues. I mean,
I'm just a bit worried. That's all. You okay?
thank you for your concern. Thank you for your concern. Oh, by the way,
funny.
my friend Roger, after he did the service, he said, "You, Malcolm, it's $30. I usually charge 60." And I said, "Nah, $60." I gave him $60 cash because I was just so happy
Got
that
a
this
super
wasn't
chat.
broken. So happy. Yeah,
Juco
super
Ted,
chat.
$5. What in the what? I'm confused. How about we boot bowl off? I'm sorry, we're gonna have to let you go. It's been great having you here.
Great while it lasts.
He's an interesting guy. He's an interesting guy. He's an
It
interesting
was
guy.
pretty fun.
Yeah, it was cool. It was very
You always
cool.
gotta love him.
Like in small doses.
small doses.
Very great stuff.
And what do you do, JCP? What do you do for a job or income?
I'm an engineer.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
So how far to New York for you from where you are? How far?
From the city, you mean?
Yeah.
Probably around like 4 hours or so.
4 hours?
Yeah, New York's. You can drive in New York for a good amount of time.
4
Yeah.
hours?
Yeah.
Juco Ted, $100. Thanks, Archie. Love you. What a
We love
cool
Juco
guy.
Ted.
Yeah. Thank
Legendary
you, Juco
guy.
Ted. Man, that's amazing. That's
I still can't
fantastic.
get over. You have a Pepsi? I have a sub, a 41 sub. Isn't that amazing, Art?
How old are
You're
you?
flying.
I'm 25.
Jeez, you're flying. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Phew.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn,
Wait, and you
okay.
said you bought the tuna on the honeymoon, so you're married also?
That's correct. Yep.
Art, this
Your
guy's
Korean
living
wife?
the dream. This guy's living the dream. Are you fucking
I'm
kidding?
very fortunate. Yeah.
What
Yes,
the
very
fuck did I
fortunate.
do wrong?
You got a Korean wife?
What are you
Tim?
talking about?
Sorry.
You? No, I don't have a Korean wife.
Oh,
Oh god.
No.
No, no Korean.
And that's a great house. Your house looks
That's another
great there.
win.
Look, it looks expensive.
Yes. It's not. I can tell you that. No, we just did.
No?
We just did some, work inside here. Yeah, got to keep my house as a low income so I can spend more money on watches, right?
guys, speaking
You know,
our
Jordan
language.
Peterson says if you want to be a Rolex man, you got to keep your house in order, right? Make your bed every day.
I
Yeah.
don't know if he talked about Rolex. But
Yeah,
okay.
he said specifically the alphas who wear Rolex. He said that specifically. I remember.
Here we go. The Pine Baron, $5. Arch, how much to swap those headphones for some proper black ones? Do you have any significant Danish audience of which we are unaware? Yeah, actually, I am thinking these are a bit funny. These headphones.
I like
kinda-
them much. They're part of the shtick now.
Yeah, the orange headphones. It
Part
goes
of
with
the
the orange hand on the Milgauss, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, I love them. But I got to tell you guys, the Rolex, it's good. You've got some watches. Did you buy your wife a watch? Is she into watches?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
She's not into watches, actually. I've tried to convince her to get into watches, but maybe it's better that I don't.
Mm,
More for
Any
you.
Birkins?
Gotcha.
Hermes Birkins?
Oh no. No. My
Very good,
wife
guys.
would rather have a new Jeep or something.
Ooh, Jeep. They're trouble, aren't they? Jeep?
Yeah, always causing trouble. She got an older Jeep now, and it's always freaking. It drives like a tractor.
Yes.
It's always having
Yes.
issues, but I don't hate cars, but I can't really justify spending a lot of money in cars.
Right.
No, get a Toyota. You got to get a Toyota.
Rob.
Yeah, Honda.
Yeah.
I drive a Honda. Honda now.
Honda. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the way. So tell me this, Steel Sports. Do you think anything about is Steel Sports? Like, what do you think of these Instagrammers who've got gold and platinum and diamond Rolexes? How does that? What do you think?
I mean, I would love to have some gold watches, but I mean, I'm too young to. I feel like wear a gold watch.
Here we go.
It just
Kevin
comes
Chung,
off as-
$4. JCP. He's a good-looking man, gay or straight. He's
Come on.
married. He's married.
To a woman.
He's
To a
married.
woman. Yes.
Yeah, he's married to a woman. To a woman. That's right.
Yes.
You've got to say that now.
Right.
Yes. So, do you?
I mean-
the Instagram crowd? What do you feel there on this Instagram magic?
See, I consume a lot of watch content. I mean, I watch all your guys' streams, and I subscribe to Roman and all these guys, so I watch it.
Yeah.
I definitely see your guys' perspective, but it's still entertaining for me.
Do
I
you
still
like
watch
Roman's
but-
new video, Day in the Life of
Yeah,
Vids?
Roman's is actually after Roman started his show. It's made
Yep.
me not like Timepiece Gentleman nearly as much because Roman's so knowledgeable. He's got so much.
Yeah.
I mean, he's also got a lot larger disposable income. So it does also make for a more interesting show when they're getting like high horology, tourbillons and whatnot in, which is cool, like MBNFs and stuff you just don't see all every day.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair point.
So.
Fair point.
Actually, Art,
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat as JCP because I totally stopped watching Timepiece Gentleman the past 2 weeks since I've been watching Roman.
Yeah.
It's just it's not as good. You know what I mean? It just pales in comparison.
Yeah, and it's the same thing over and over. You know, it gets kind of boring.
Right, it's the same watches.
stale.
You see the same things.
Maybe Romans will get boring if he does the same thing over and over, but
Yeah, but the difference is he has a lot of different watches. Timepiece Gentleman is just Rolex, Hublot, like, you know, like all the show off, look at me type of watches. You know what I mean?
But I was just
how many times?
I was just thinking about that though. For him, he's starting off. They're still pretty new, so they've got to like get stuff that they can turn over quick, and they know they can turn over quick. Like buying like a MB&F Tourbillon is probably not the best, you know, business decision for them because they don't have the clients for it, you know?
No, 100%.
I mean, I would imagine like when Roman started, he probably was in a lot of the stuff that he could flip over really quick, but I don't know, it's just a thought, I guess.
The Pine Baron, $5. Are white Milgauss unloved or just a bit more dressy? They seem to be a bit unloved. I got a soft spot for the white. I got a soft spot for them.
More a bit of a dog, let's be honest.
Guys, we've got 3 minutes to go. We're going to wrap this baby up.
1 hour?
Actually, just hang on 1 minute there. I'll just be back in one moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like the white Milgauss at all, guys. I got to be totally honest with you.
I've got a contrary opinion. I don't think the Milgauss is that attractive of a watch.
Ooh, at all?
I mean, I think it's cool. I mean, being an engineer, like I definitely think, you know, the science behind the Milgauss is pretty cool, but it's just so not like a typical Rolex, which I guess you could say that's what's cool about it.
Yep.
But I don't know.
It's funky AF.
For me, I think about like being able to match my watches, and I feel like it'd be tough watch to match with like wearing whatever you're wearing.
I love that white Milgauss. Ooh, it's spicy. Look at that. Black.
So much polish on that.
Right. I don't love it. I got to be totally honest with you.
Cool. I love it. Oh my god.
Mostly the indices. I think the indices kind of kill it. I wish the indices
it looks
were
beautiful. It looks
They're so
gorgeous.
dark.
It's too much orange, Arch. It's a lot of orange.
No.
I don't know if I like orange that much. I see the headphones.
Beautiful.
I like the headphones, but it's not that much orange. You know?
It's
We got
beautiful.
Master.
It's beautiful.
We got another super chat.
Here we go. Watchmaster, $1. Watchmaster Watchmaker, $1. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And here we go. Another super chat. Calvin Chung, $7. Bought the 39mm Explorer from David SW in March. Canadian Customs refused to release it and was returned. Bought it at 9.4. Now it's 13. Yes.
Wow.
Customs can be extremely difficult at times. It can be very hard. You know, I don't understand this. They talk about global trade and free trade and everyone should be... I don't understand why they don't say, right, you can send anything to anywhere you want. No, I don't understand this stuff. Why is it so... They're just so nasty, you know?
I mean...
Second-hand goods shouldn't be incurring taxes or duty.
Arch, I paid $2,300 for the Bruce Wayne to just get a release from customs, and I had to send them like a full invoice. Like they were asking for ridiculous shit, like invoice. Who did I get it from? I'm like, listen, I'll send you the invoice, and that's all you're getting. You know what I mean? Like, come on. They wanted me to like give away personal detail. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, just give me my fucking product. Like, what's the big deal? I don't get it.
They want the
It's
money.
a bloody watch.
Did Lolex get the link?
I dropped the link, didn't I?
Okay.
I think I dropped the link. Yeah, I dropped it.
Cool.
Man, I don't know.
Craziness.
I don't understand this. I don't understand.
Canadian
Actually,
customs.
What
is so
didn't you understand, Archie?
we'll keep going for a little bit longer. We'll just keep the show going for a bit longer. I got it because Rolex is... I got to tell you, seriously, duty and taxes, you know, it used to be Dubai was tax-free. Now they've got taxes when you bring stuff in. Singapore is one of the... Sorry, Singapore used to be 0. Now it's 5%. Hong Kong is tax-free. Hong Kong. They're just a money grab. Now, the stupid thing is, say you go to Hong Kong to sell some watches, so you declare it, you pay the tax. When you leave the country, do you get that tax back? I don't think so. I don't think so. Master Watchmaker, $5. Archie, Is our $500 fridge steal still on? You betcha! You betcha. That's Nick Hacko. Great guy. Send me the artwork and I will put it on there. And the payment. Shh. And the payment. Yeah, he's cool. He's very cool. Nick Hacko, great guy. I saw him. He's a nice guy. Just a nice guy.
Where's he based out of?
He's in Sydney. He's in Sydney.
Very
Lovely
cool.
guy. Very, very lovely guy.
Sweet.
Lovely guy in Sydney.
Gotta appreciate our local watchmakers, man. They do.
I got to
they
tell
do
you, man,
volunteer work.
seriously, you know, this whole, I love my steel. I really do love steel. I love steel. Steel means a lot to me. These people get all excited about platinum. I respect platinum. I'm glad it exists, but you know what? I love a steel. The whole thing about a Rolex is it's utilitarian. It is something you could go through a jungle with. You could be on a desert island and, you know, it's actually a useful tool. You know that? It's a very useful
Instrument.
It is. It is. It is. I'm just going to check my I'm just checking now. I'm just checking something. I was just going to tell you. Where is it? Exact time is exactly. Just trying to check. Ooh, what's that noise? 10, 17, and ooh, it's lost a few seconds. Actually, I set this a little while ago, right? And it's about 5 seconds a week. Is that bad or not? What do you think of that?
That's pretty good. It's supposed to be like what, plus minus 2 seconds a day?
Yeah. It's pretty good. That's pretty.
It depends how you put it. If you put it the other way, maybe you'll lose 5 seconds next week.
Yeah, I meticulously track my times, so I'm always like checking with the satellite time. And when I was wearing my sub, every single day for 2 weeks, it lost maybe a second or two throughout the entire week. But I think it changes based on how much you're wearing it as well. Like I noticed.
Oh
it
yeah.
gains more time
It also
if it's
the
in my
angle you put
box.
it that way. You put it that way.
Yeah.
How you store it. All of these things have a play on it. You know.
Yeah. Right.
It's pretty amazing, but they can make this thing so. Because Grand Seiko's got the most accurate mechanical watch, don't they?
They do. Well,
They
Probably
use
spring
a-
drive.
or its regulator.
I
Or
got
it's
so close to
regulate.
buying a
But the problem
Yeah,
with that
so
watch is
different.
if you're in a nuclear blast and a nuclear explosion zone, those crystals pop.
Yeah.
Like most electronic goods, like a car won't start because the ECUs have had it. They pop if they're too close to a nuclear. Now, mind you, if you're in a nuclear explosion zone, you're probably not. Least of your problems is why does my Rolex, why does my quartz watch stop? That's probably the least of your concerns. I would probably get the fuck out of there.
But
Get the-
Archie, it's nice to have a still working watch. When they get that outprint of you, just against the wall, those burnt out. So once they find just the ashes that left over you, they can look down and say, "Oh, look at this! His
Yes.
Rolex is still running."
Yes.
You see it?
Very,
If they
very
find you with
true.
that quartz Seiko, then it's like, this is waste. We're not even gonna waste time burying him. Who cares?
Yes.
All right. So there's advantages to Rolex.
Yes. I gotta tell you guys, seriously, I love Steel Sports. I've always thought, Rolex is just so perfect. Steel Sports. And in Paddock, the Paddock steel is worth a fortune. Paddock is very...
That reminds me. I've been wanting to tell you, man. I do not sell your world time. Your Paddock world time is stunning. That's my favorite watch of yours for sure. The color on the dial, the gold. I think that watch pops.
No, that's not me, Archie. Archie, that's not me. Like to find out who's making the
It's
noise.
JCP. You got that noise. It seems to be something... The noise there. You know what I mean?
What noise? Is it me?
Yeah, some.
Oh,
little bit of noise.
it's probably his headphones. I think it's his headphones are.
Oh, you know, that might be my refrigerator. Let me move here.
Your refrigerator.
What the hell?
Yeah. I also broke my foot, so I gotta ride this nice scooter here.
Oh,
shit,
no.
What happened
No,
to your
it's-
foot?
Leave
Don't
them be.
break
Let them
another
be
one
Arch.
trying
It's
to
fine.
move
We
to a
can
different
handle
location.
it. We can handle them.
I broke it playing basketball like an idiot.
Oh my god. And you're working from home now?
No, I'm not. I go into work. Yeah.
But you know, viewers actually are very curious. Why would Adam Levine visit us today? Like, you have nothing to do, not doing
Gotta
no
keep
performances this week. Like, what's going
Yeah, no
on?
performances this week, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly it.
No, my wife's working on her car right now. So.
No.
She's working on her car. What's she doing?
Yeah. Got something's wrong with our. Does anyone drive diesel cars?
What's
Sometimes
wrong with her diesel?
Diesels require
have no
DEF
idea.
fluid sometimes. I'm not sure what DEF fluid does, but
Oh,
working
that
on
gets
something
rid of
like
the
that.
carbon buildup in it.
yeah, I
'Cause-
think it's a
yeah.
sensor is wrong. We've replaced it. We've filled it, and I think it's just a sensor. So
You know what
she's
you
working
do?
on
Get
that.
the car, really go on the highway, give it a really good blast. That flushes that stuff through.
Yeah, I think it's a sensor though, so I think it just there's something wrong
It's
with
a
it.
Jeep. My God, you guys buy Chrysler. That's so.
Well, she had the Jeep before I knew
crazy.
her, so
Man, nobody buys that stuff, you know? The Sebring. Hey, remember the Sebring?
Hmm.
Remember the Chrysler Sebring? What happened to them?
not much of a car guy.
No, okay. Sebring. You know the Sebring? No, you don't. No one knows nothing. Okay. Guys, we're going to wrap this up in a couple minutes. I want to thank you for coming on. It's been a great show. Great peppy vibe. I love yous all. We'll be back tomorrow. And I might be a bit earlier tomorrow. Is that okay, Marco, if I'm a bit earlier tomorrow?
Sure, no worries.
Is it okay with you, Tim?
Of course.
Half an hour earlier. I might do a little bit earlier.
Actually, you used to do it 1 hour earlier, but then we changed the time, but you didn't.
Yeah.
So you're like always 1 hour late.
Yeah.
Disaster.
Yeah. Look, it's great having you on, JCP. All I can tell you
thanks
is
for having
keep
me.
buying Rolex. That's the best advice. Keep buying Rolex. And you know what? Forget this Insta bullshit. All these people who have all these cool watches and Lamborghinis and Ferraris. That's just... They don't really exist, you know? They just pretend, you know? So I would say... Sebring, one of the worst cars. That's correct. It's got that terrible 4-cylinder engine. That engine is terrible. Yes,
That's
Sebring
horrible.
is... Yes. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming on. Anyone doing a live show after this?
No, I already did the pre-show, so
You already...
I'm
Hey, that's
going
it.
to
No,
sleep.
okay.
I'm waking
Go
up
to sleep.
tomorrow.
What time
shooting
is
a
it in
bit.
New York now? What time is it?
8:24 p.m.
Oh, 8:24. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow. What time is it in Canada, Marco?
It's also
Same time.
Same time. Okay. See
All
you
right. See you
tomorrow, guys.
ciao.
Later.